Bitching is a natural thing. Holding it or just complain.
Hello. How are you?
Today I'm bitching like every day.
I think I bitched too today.
I don't care what you think. I'm bitching. I'm gonna really start bitching about serious stuff, but maybe. Hey, I'm talking. We want to bitch about emergency rooms.
Emergency rooms. Man, do you know that? That you come there with your child bleeding and all in pain, and then you have to sit him down somewhere, and you have to fill out all those damn forms.
No, this is what I'm talking about. You go to the emergency room, and what you see is a bunch of people bleeding to death.
Yeah.
And the question is, it's supposed to be an emergency room. An emergency
so get
means
help, emergency,
that means
right
quick.
now.
If I didn't need emergency, I'd go in the hospital side.
Yeah, right.
And go get me a room.
Yeah.
And wait for the doctors to have time to see me. But you go to the emergency room and it's called a trauma room, and there ain't no trauma going on. The only trauma is you. The trauma.
They don't have trauma.
Man,
they're just taking their time behind their desks.
Now I've been to the emergency room several times. Not visiting somebody else, but on my own account. And it is a horrible situation. And we have to do something. I want everybody to stand up.
Stand up. Hey.
Get a paper and pencil and write your nearest emergency room and tell them to get their crap together. Because they need, when you go to an emergency
room. But nobody ever says anything about it, like you said. So there's nothing going to happen. But that's with everything.
It's the drugs.
Follow the rules.
You notice that after they stitch you up, you feel better. It's the drugs that they give.
Seriously, take your blood, but they put something back in there.
And then you forget, was I here for like 3 hours waiting for a doctor to come?
Oh, even with taking your blood now. I mean, when you come to the emergency room, right away they want to investigate your blood. So it happened to my child. So they put the whatever it's called, they put it in her arm. Take the blood, like two tubes. Well, you already said like they only need. How much do you need for research?
You need a vial. You know how much blood do you put? You put it on a glass.
Yeah,
and
so
put
you
it
need
under
a drug,
microscope.
basically,
And
right?
you put it under a microscope.
Yeah.
What do you need? You're taking two. Sometimes they'll take four of those little things of blood. And I'm going to tell you the truth. They throw it away. I know because I worked in the hospital. Yeah. They throw it away.
Maybe they drink it.
Maybe they sell it. Maybe they sell it.
I think they're vampires. They take their blood.
Yeah, but it's a mess. And most hospitals in America are just a mess. I mean, even the people who work there look dirty.
No, but I wasn't finished with taking the blood. Then they leave that thing in there. So they leave it in. I said, take it out because she's in pain. So take it out. No, we have to leave it in there just in case after the echo. How do you say that in English?
X-ray.
X-ray. So after that, we might need more blood.
For what?
And she was screaming and crying with that thing in her arm. No.
I would have just took it out.
Yeah, well.
This is the lunacy. This is what I don't like about hospitals or emergency. Is that first of all, I think they're a bit numb. So we come in there and our fingers are hanging off, and they say, "Hey, sit down and fill out this paper." You wonder why your car got key marks on it, scratch marks. Yeah. When you treat people like that, they get angry.
You should get like chocolate milk or a nice glass of wine.
First of all, they should sew your damn finger back on real quick. That's what they should be doing. Yeah. I come in there, my arms all chopped up.
Yeah, sure.
Like that. Hey, get over there to the corner with the other guy who's bleeding.
Yeah, he's first.
And clean that up after you. It's a phenomenon, and I think it's strange that in an emergency room, and it's a red light, red means hurry, important, and you go in there, and all you do is you see people sitting there with like towels from their house on their head, McDonald's shake on his arm because it's swollen, and they're not getting any real medical treatment. They're just sitting there. Yeah. And you know what even was funny is that there's only one guy who's complaining, and he's drunk. And everybody else and sitting there taking
smelly willy.
bleeding, fingers hanging off, and they're sitting there like that. Fill out the form. You got another pen? Man, get that finger away from me.
Pen doesn't work. God, there's no other pen.
And the wino who fell and broke his nose like that, you better bring your ass out here before I break your nose too. You know, he's the only one. Then the security guards come. Hey, you better be quiet. We'll throw you out. What are you gonna do? Break my nose again? And they always have security guards. And for what? We're already injured.
You can go.
We need somebody else.
We need help. That's why we're in the hospital.
Now you're gonna beat me in the head with a stick, and I'm injured already because I'm upset they're not waiting on me. This is crazy, right? Let's protest.
Sign.
Let's
sign a petition.
Yeah, let's have a sit. Oh, good idea. We can have a sit-in. You know, like they used to do a long time ago. We can have a sit-in at an emergency room until they say get rid of those forms. You know what? The funny part about it is that you don't really. It
won't change anyway. But if you don't do anything, nothing will change.
Well, we're tired now, so we're not going to do much anyway in our society. So, all right, you people, I tried.
Okay, stand up.
I tried. Something. You got to do something about those emergency rooms.
People that are working in those emergency rooms
and fix those.
Please
don't make a mess out of them like you did with me. Look at my arm, all messed up. Okay. That's it for emergency rooms.
Enjoy your day. Bye.
Bye.